Use affirmative thinking. This is the way of perceiving yourself and others in a positive manner. Positive thoughts manifest positive. You heard me say that before? Positive thoughts manifest positive action. Negative thoughts manifest negative action. Get rid of negative people in your life. Get rid of negative thinking. This isn't simplistic as chanting affirmations or thinking happy thoughts. The mental work required to maintain an affirmative, conscious mindset is hard but rewarding. I don't agree with that one. I think it's easy if you start saying fantastic. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you live longer. It's going to make you interact with humans. I think I've come up with the simple solution to a lot of these things people are having problems with. Be fantastic. Rely on semantic sanity. This is about using language to support clear thinking, freed from dogma. That's pretty heavy. I think we're going to do away with language. I think speech will be archaic in 100 years. We'll use telepathy, because if I want to convey to you a thought I have right now in my mind, I have to know the right words to use, and if I use the wrong words, you may not understand it. I may use words that you don't understand. I may not know the words to express my thoughts, so I can't convey my thought to you properly because I'm using words. But they're going to have telepathy. We all use it anyway with our dogs, with our wives. We can look in their eyes and know what they're thinking. And it's going to be learned more as we use our brain more. Again, I'm throwing a lot of my philosophies out at you on this one. I like this one. We're 36 minutes into it. We're almost done, I think. Value ideas. Okay. Value ideas. This concept leads you to accepting new ideas rather than immediately knocking them on the head as unfamiliar, insane, or undoable. How do you know they don't match your viewpoint until you've worked them through? Equally, valuing ideas encapsulates the need to reflect often, for without adequate time for reflection, you'll fail to come up with your own ideas. Think outside the box. It gets back to that. Value ideas. I like that. Number 8. I got a feeling this is the last one. Hold your horses there. 8. And then have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to have one. If you put in the constant hard yards of thinking things through carefully for yourself, as well as learning all that you can about the world and others' thoughts about the world, you're well placed. That's what I'm trying to do with this. You don't have to be highly educated. You do have to be open-minded and curious. I'm as curious as a cat. I think that's what they say. I'm very curious. I think that's why my 800 plus 900 interviews have been fairly successful. I'm so curious about everybody and everything and what they do and how they do it. I've been very curious. I love curiosity. And realize that this is a process, not a destination. You will have to make the mental effort throughout your life as to which messages you absorb and which people you allow to influence your thinking. I want to talk about the book, The 4 Agreements. That gets to that, thinking about that. Even this article is but one source of guidance and common sense. Analyze it. Critique its applicability to your own circumstances and cherry pick, discard, or adopt those things that suit you or don't fit with you. After all, doing so just makes plain common sense. We need a common sense course out there. I would suggest you watch this again. Watch it with your kids. Kids need to hear what I just said in the last 38 minutes. I hope you agree with me. This is valuable stuff. Kids need to know it. We need to be reminded of it. Common sense. If everyone just used their common sense. Gotta go, everybody. Be fantastic.